Hello, how are you? Are you doing good? I hope so. It's Friday already. I am heading back to the store. Just dropped off a catering order. Pretty smooth. Small order, nothing crazy. I did want to talk about a video that I posted this past Monday, as a matter of fact. And I was talking about how I was burnt out and I didn't know what to do, if anybody had any suggestions. Well, I did get a few comments on that video saying that I should take a couple of weeks off, that I may need to take a couple weeks vacation, and that, or just take out, schedule a amount of days off a year, holidays and things along those lines, But I do understand now that I am a workaholic. And I guess in a sense, I've always been a workaholic. But once upon a time, I used to be able to disconnect. Take a week vacation, take 2 weeks vacation, go down to Bermuda on a cruise ship, went down to Mexico, Belize, up and down the East Coast from, Massachusetts to New Hampshire to Rhode Island to South Carolina, all the way down to the Keys. So I have in the past been able to disconnect. I guess now I know what the true definition of a workaholic is. A workaholic that even when he does have time off, he wants to find other ways to keep on working. And if he's not working at his main hustle, he's working on his side hustle. And if he's not working on a side hustle, he's working on the house and cutting grass and always keeping busy. A workaholic always keeping busy no matter what. Even when he has time off, he's not enjoying life the way he should. And I say all that to say, yeah, I am a workaholic and I enjoy being a workaholic. But it will not last forever. I guarantee you that. We all have to slow down, and we all do. Rather we like it or not, we will all slow down. So what do we do next? Keep on working. That's what we can do next. That's what I do. That's the only thing I really know how to do for 30 years, right? I mean, since I was 15 years old, it's all I've ever done. Would I love to get an RV and travel the country? I would absolutely love that. I would absolutely love to just check out and be done with it all. But sometimes it's just not that easy when you're so used to doing the same thing and you need a steady paycheck coming in and you still have other goals. So I guess what I'm trying to say is eventually I will get there. Eventually I would love to just travel with an RV or van life with a, conversion van or something along those lines. But I'm not just the type of person to drop everything and work on that stuff now. You know what I mean? I'm not wired that way. I would love to be wired that way. Just drop everything on a dime and, live an adventure of a lifetime. And eventually I would love to get there. I would absolutely love to get there. And you know what? It may happen in next year, it may happen in 5 years, and then it may happen in 10 years. Because I know I can't do what I'm doing forever. Hopefully I am blessed to live a very, very long life. And regardless, I am checking out at 62. And then I may be able to travel. Keep my home as a home base and travel the country. Go to Canada. Go to Mexico. Travel the whole country. I was actually watching a YouTube video on somebody that's been traveling on the road for 10 years. And they say, go slow. That's totally the opposite of what I'm used to. Go slow. But they said you could spend a whole year in one state and still not see everything. So think about that. So if I can retire at 62 and go another 30 years, I think I will experience a lot. But it may happen earlier. I don't know what the future holds. But right now, my gut instinct is telling me to keep on working. And of course, I believe in life. Everything that is dealt to us, everything that we deal with on a daily basis, we can handle it. I believe we can handle every single challenge that we're dealt with. And the day that I'm not supposed to be working anymore at this restaurant and I'm supposed to be doing something different, that day will come. And for now, my gut instinct is telling me to stay. So that's what I'm going to do. Because the day that I'm no longer supposed to be working in a restaurant, it's a day that I will no longer be there. And that's it. That's as simple as I can put it. What I love this channel to grow up and blow up, and maybe eventually do some traveling, and something could happen with this channel that it could support me on the road, and things along those lines. But for now, I'm just a workaholic. I am. And I'm proud to be. I'm just hoping that I can live long enough to enjoy the fruits of my labor one day. And I don't have a crystal ball. I really don't have a crystal ball. So who knows what tomorrow brings? Who knows what next year brings? We just really... It's a problem that I have, is always thinking too far in advance. I got to really learn to slow it down, because sometimes you're always looking too far down the road and you might miss today. And why worry about tomorrow when it hasn't even happened yet? Not even... Shoot, I'm 42, another 20 years before I turn 62. So, a lot can happen in 20 years. Or one day I could say, the heck with it all, and this channel does become something, and I can start doing some more traveling, cut back at the restaurant. Things gradually will happen. I believe that. I'm a firm believer in that. What's meant to be will be. But right now, my purpose is to be working in this restaurant. And granted, I am tired. I don't feel as bad as I did on Monday. Mondays are tough. It's the start of a new week. My mood has gotten better over the last few weeks on a Monday, but it's still a Monday, regardless. No matter which way you cut it, you just got to kickstart a whole new week. But as the week goes on, I feel better and better. So what's the moral of all this? The moral of all this video here is that I am a workaholic, and that I would love to travel in the RV or a van conversion and experience things in life that I haven't experienced. I've done already some things, I'm not like a cocoon. I haven't been under a rock for the past 40 years, So that's all I really have to say, just hopefully this channel can keep on growing. It's gradually growing, and maybe one day I could become less of a workaholic. But that's my story. I believe everybody has their own journey in life, and this is my journey. Right now, this is my purpose. Eventually, something else will be my purpose. We don't have a crystal ball. We just don't know what the future holds. And sometimes I feel certain ways, and you really can't take to heart everything, because I felt beat up and burnt out on Monday, and on Friday I feel good. I feel pretty good. And then tomorrow, 15-hour day. Oh, I sure most likely will feel, wow, the long week has catched up to me. 15-hour day on a Saturday. And that's the work horse mentality that I just got to keep on going until the day that I no longer do it. I'm going to keep on going because I'm just a workaholic. I hope this makes sense. I hope this makes a lot of sense. To me, it kind of makes a lot of sense. I just can't drop everything on a dime. And one day I will enjoy life and travel the country and see things and do things and no longer working like an animal, working like a horse, you know. But anyways, I hope you have a beautiful Friday. It is Friday. And enjoy the weekend if you have the weekend off. I will enjoy Sunday when I get there. I will enjoy it. Trust me when I tell you. Alright. I'm checking out of this one. We'll see you on the next one. You know?